You're watching Nickelodeon. Now back to the 12 shows of Christmas.
Okay, I've looked at your doll. Now, where'd you see the horse? You've got to say something nice about her. Okay, she's got nice buttons for eyes. Now, where'd you see the horse? You'd make a terrible father, Dennis. That wasn't nice. Who cares? I'm not going to have children. I'm going to have horses. Now, where'd you see it? Say something nice. Jeepers. Better do it, Dennis, or we'll never find out. I can't think of anything. You want to hold her? No! How about this? It's better than a baby because it's quieter. Well, if that's the best you can do, I saw a horse. Only it's a pony over at Johnny Fleming's house. Johnny Fleming's? Yes, he got it for Christmas. Keepers, Tommy! Santa left it at the wrong house. Come on!
Give him the sugar, Johnny.
He'll bite me.
No, he won't bite you. This is a very tame, gentle pony. Here, watch how I do it. There, now, wasn't that easy?
Did it hurt?
Of course not. Here, you do it.
He'll bite me.
Johnny, for the 100th time, he won't bite you. Yeah, I'll do it once more for you. Oh, well, we're out of sugar. Now, come around here and I'll put you in the saddle.
He'll kick me.
Johnny, come here. Don't you like your pony?
I guess so.
Of course you do. Every kid likes a pony. Why, when I was your age, I was crazy to have a pony.
Why don't you have Santa Claus? He gives them away whether you want them or not.
Because my father couldn't afford to keep one. When I was your age, I had to have a paper route just to get spending money.
Can I have a paper route?
No! Look, come on now, get on your pony.
Bert, don't force the boy. Give him time to get used to it.
Why does he have to have time to get used to a pony? When I was a boy...
I know all about it, Bert. Come on in and make the eggnog. The people will be arriving soon.
All right, honey. Johnny, I don't want you to ride your pony if you don't want to. Now, all I ask is that you give yourself a chance to like him. Will you do that?
Okay.
Good. Now, you stay out here in the yard while I...
Alone?
Yes, he won't hurt you, I promise.
Okay.
All right, good. Well, I'll be back out a little later.
Wow, there he is. Isn't he swell? Hi, Johnny. Yeah, look at that saddle. Hi, Johnny. I think I'll call him Prince. My dad says his name is Seabiscuit. Seabiscuit? What kind of a name is that for a horse? I'm going to call him Prince. Hold still, Prince. Gosh, aren't you scared, Dennis? Heck no. I've had a lot of experience with horses. I watch them on television. Well, gee, you can ride him anytime you want to, Dennis. That's what I want to talk to you about, Johnny. Where'd you get this swell horse? From Santa Claus. Did you ask for him? Heck no. Well, I did. What happened was that good old Santa Claus brought him here by mistake. But why was my name on him? Santa just got the tanks all mixed up. I asked for an electric train and got a microscope. And I wanted a horse, and I got a record player. So how about if I trade my record player for your horse? I've already got a record player. What I wanted is a typewriter. Say, if I can get a typewriter, would you trade me the horse for it? Sure. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go away or anything. I can't go away. Now that I've got this horse, they won't even let me in the house. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, Margaret. I heard him in there talking with Tommy a little while ago, but I guess he went out again.
That's all right, Mrs. Mitchell. I've learned to expect it. Would you please give him this letter for me? I'm breaking our engagement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just can't go on like this, Mrs. Mitchell. He hasn't even shown me what he got for Christmas.
Well, I'd be happy to show you his presents, Margaret.
Okay, but our engagement is still broken. I'd give him back his ring, but he never gave me one.
I understand. Come on in the living room. Here are his things right under the tree. Well, that's funny. I wonder where his record player is.
Hi, Mr. Wilson.
What now?
Well, I've been going all over the neighborhood trying to find a typewriter. And I remember yours that Mrs. Wilson has to change the ribbon on it for you.
What about?
How'd you like to trade it for my record player so I can get my horse?
Of course not. If you get a horse, I'll need the typewriter to write a letter to my lawyer.
Hi, son.
Hi, Dad.
You been out showing off your new record player?
I sure have. Boy, I must have shown it to 50 people.
Did I hear Dennis? Oh, Dennis, Margaret was here.
Oh, she's always hanging around.
Yes, and you haven't been very nice to her.
Jeepers, Mom, she's a girl.
Well, that doesn't make any difference.
Besides, you've hurt her feelings. Here, she left you this letter.
You at least be nice to her on Christmas Day.
Jeepers, she's broken our engagement. I better call her up and apologize.
Well, that would be a fine idea. That was an abrupt change of attitude.
A little boy's mind, honey. Always changing ideas and interests. Remember this morning all he could talk about was that horse.
Yes. Oh.
Hello, Margaret. This is Dennis. Hey, you know that letter you sent me? Whose typewriter did you type it on?
Honey, I don't know if I'll be able to wait another hour for dinner. The smell of that turkey's driving me out of my mind.
You have to. What in the world?
Mitchell! Mitchell, I want to talk to you.
Mr. Wade, what is it?
Well, Merry Christmas, Mr. Wade.
Don't you Merry Christmas me. I want Margaret's typewriter.
We don't have it. Isn't that Dennis's record player?
Yes, it is. He swapped it for Margaret's typewriter.
What in the world would Dennis want with Margaret's typewriter?
He's going to trade it for the pony Johnny Fleming got for Christmas.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
That boy of yours is juggling every gift in the neighborhood.
Well, I'll put a stop to that, Mr. Wade.
Yes, and Margaret will get her typewriter back, I assure you of
Well,
that.
I should hope so.
I'll call Mr. Fleming right now. Excuse me.
So, you know, that little girl of mine is crazy about Dennis. They're engaged again, you know.
Yes, I heard him saying something about it on the phone.
She's going around showing everybody her engagement string.
You mean engagement ring, Mr. Wade?
No, string. He just tied a string on her finger.
Mr. Fleming, this is Henry Mitchell. I don't want to alarm you, but I think my boy is on his way over to your house to trade a typewriter for your boy's pony.
I wouldn't worry about that, Miss Mitchell. No, Johnny loves his pony. He wouldn't think of trading it. Why, pony's every boy's dream. I remember when I was a
Hey,
boy
Dad,
about Johnny.
guess what?
What's that?
My typewriter.
That's not his horse. That's my horse.